Friday 10 is $10
Okay.
off, and that gives you that today only, as a flash, and as a thank you for joining the show.
I love that. Well, if you are new, welcome in. But I'm Janyl Sherman. I get to design this jewelry for you. So it's SARDA, and basically I've been making jewelry in Bali for 30 years. So I'm the only designer, but I work with my team in Bali who handcrafts all this jewelry. So I have my designer smiths where we come up with that perfect piece. Then I have master artisans then that duplicate. So everything's always going to be quite limited. It takes months and months and months to get things done, but we're always wanting to bring in new, but most of all are gemstones. I am a gemstone geek. I love gemstones, and I want really high quality pieces at affordable prices, right? Luxury jewelry, but I want you to have gemstones that might be disappearing out of the market, and some really rare finds. Like we have red Madeira citrine. That one is like still to this day one of the things that tickles my fancy. It does. It just gives me, because it is so rare. And the fact that I get to bring that to you is always very exciting. But we are going to show you how to shop, because we came out with our new website. And there's lots of information in this video Tanya put together for you. So we will be right back, okay? And then I'll start with this bracelet specials.
Welcome, and thank you for joining SARDA Live. Our affordable luxury jewelry is designed by Janyl Adair Sherman in Washington State and handcrafted in Bali by expert silversmiths. The product featured on today's live can be found at sarda.com under the SARDA Live tab and select the day. Search for items by clicking the magnifying icon in top left and click Enter. While in your cart, you can add a note to your order by clicking the plus icon above your subtotal. Take advantage of the many payment options SARDA has to offer. Pay with credit, shop, PayPal, Affirm, or Afterpay. For express checkout, you can use PayPal, Shop, Apple Pay, and Google Pay. Once you are on the checkout screen, you can enter any applicable coupon codes and click Apply. When you sign up for a SARDA customer account, you will be able to access order status, tracking, and history, receive exclusive offers, and create wish lists. You can view your wish list by clicking the heart icon in the top right corner. You can edit, share, or add to cart from your wish list. New customers will receive 10% off your first order and a free jewelry cleaning kit. If you need assistance with your order or have a question, you can find the Contact Us link under Explore SARDA or at the bottom of every page. Please allow 1 to 3 business days for a response. Welcome to the SARDA family.
Okay, and we're back.
Janyl.
Hello, there was a question already. Somebody
There
said, can I
is.
use my jewelry cleaner in my ultrasonic cleaning set? So
With
we
just
have
silver. not
we
stone.
have no stones, no, because you don't want to put that in there, but we have done that before, because it really shakes everything loose. So I would not leave it in there the amount of time you usually leave it in there, though, okay? Because you still want a little bit of that oxidation. To me, I would just take a little bit of it. I would not use it in the ultrasonic, but yes, that kind of cleaner is very safe, very safe. So if your machine's saying it can take other things besides your specific cleaner, yes, it would be safe.
And I just want to remind everybody they can watch us over on YouTube, and we hit the 1,000
That's
subscribers.
right.
So we are going to spin. Oh, that's
We're
not why we're
spin.
spinning. We spun for that the other day.
Oh, we spun for it the other day, so
But what we're
congratulations.
spinning for tonight
Oh, no, we're spinning tonight too.
is
Okay.
for the reviews.
Yeah.
Oh, the reviews. Okay.
People left reviews, and we're going to spin for a pair of earrings for Moonstone
Okay.
earrings tonight.
Oh, awesome.
For that, so
Okay.
should we go ahead and do that?
Okay.
Want to do that now?
You got it prepared?
I'm prepared.
You got it. Okay, then
All
do
right,
it.
so 6mm moissanite earrings, and the winner is Jancy Munsterman.
Jancy, oh my gosh, she's won like a couple things. I
So-
love that. Hey, do another spin, just one
Okay,
more.
one more spin.
Okay, just because I'm like, I feel like that was so short-lived.
We need confetti. Deborah Dix,
Oh
congratulations.
my gosh. I love Debbie Dix. She's
So-
so cute. And Jancy, you are just a joy too. So congratulations. I just love it.
And
Okay.
thank you for your reviews.
Oh,
and for
for
those
sure.
of you who just tuning in, we have the discount code today, Friday 10 $10 off your order, excluding new arrivals.
New arrivals and also our luxury Bali. That's our pre-sale we're doing, okay? Okay, I'm gonna start, and if you did not know this, I am starting with bracelets. You know why? Michelle, we kind of put together something pretty cool, and I said, Michelle, I wanna go back to doing some, a little more than this show only, because guess what? You actually get today all the way up to Monday to be able to take advantage of this opportunity. So, I love with the new beginnings, like my life right now is in constant transition of so many new beginnings. So that's what dragonflies represent. And I gotta tell you, I have some gorgeous pendants and rings coming that's going to tie back to this in the next 5 months. Really beautiful dragonfly stuff that I'm gonna be having. So this bracelet is gonna be key in your collection, ladies, to kind of stack. But most of all, you get this gorgeous cable, and this is, man, I'm talking quality. So you might have some bracelets like this, but when you touch ours and feel ours, you're gonna be like, woohoo! You're gonna let out a woohoo, because it's just so nice. And guess what? We are giving you your choice because they really are beautiful stacked up together. $99.99, right?
Or 99 even.
Oh, 99 even. Okay, so you get another 99 cents off. Okay, so I love the tip to tips. I am doing a bunch of tip to tip stacks right now. That's kind of my new look. And that's kind of what I designed. I kind of get on these different stages, but I love this bracelet. And I'm going to tell you, when you get this on this high polish, it is just luxury and just like your second skin. You are going to love this bracelet. And these are ones that are going to be those key pieces that when you start to buy the gemstone stuff, you start to add some of these bracelets and you're like, yeah, how did I survive so long without you? But I love how this one just lays so beautifully flush to your skin. And I do so much watermark, but my favorite, I do a lot of Janyl Adair and watermark in my collection designing, and I do a lot of watermark with the chain link. So watermark is one of those anchored motifs that I use in my designs that matches back the most. So you will probably see in my collections the most watermark bracelets that I do when I do designing. So so guess what? So $99.99 for each one of those. So we will have for the next one, and ladies, wait for it, crazy. So guess what we did with this one? So this is our Caribbean quartz, and this is that beautiful like cobalt blue and green. Like, you know, if you've ever traveled over to the areas where they've just got those beautiful waters, it's like you're almost getting the land and the sea mixture together in this combination. But I always say this is the happiest stone on earth, and I want to get in the middle of it. And it matches with so many things too. But guess what Michelle did on this one tonight?
$129.
$129. Can you believe it? Yeah, Janyl was going to put a 99. So yes. So anyway, really beautiful piece. And I just love the bezel setting on this because it's a beautiful scalloped little bezel setting. And you see that kind of throughout that tree of life idea that you see in all my other jewelry that I do. But I love that edginess of the chain link. It mirrors the handmade Bali chain, but then you get that softness with it too at the same time. So if we have your size, congratulations. Okay, the next one, we're gonna have 3 choices of bracelets for you. So we are now at $149, and guess what, ladies? You get tanzanite. So Amazonite and tanzanite together, to me, it is such a dreamy combination. And again, you get that really beautiful high polish that's like satin next to your skin, but you're getting that art of granulation work that Bali is famous for. So every one of these little beads is onlaid by hand. And it's just beautiful. And it was so funny about this. I love the texture and design of it on the wrist, but it's so cool because it's also kind of acts like, you know, almost like your bracelet guard in a way. And look how beautiful that is. So $149.99. The other one, and we're going to have multiple sizes in this too, Michelle. Why don't we go in sizing, because the other one, I kind of feel like I want to get both of these out, because this one we're doing at $149.99. This is the blue violet color shift, and this is with blue topaz.
And we have 4 sizes in that one as well at $149. So
4 sizes, 4 sizes. So I think we've got something for just about everybody in these.
and on the Fluorite, we have a size 6 fitting a 5 1/4 to a 6 1/4. The 6 1/2 fits a 5.75 to a 6.75. The 7 1/2 will fit a 6.75 to a 7.75, and the 8's going to fit a 7 1/4 to an 8 1/4 interest.
See, and you have the beautiful little frangipani on that. This is that really beautiful Tree of Life. This goes back with Janyl Adair. This is kind of really one of those motifs that will kind of just match about everything.
The Ammonite Janyl, we have the 6 1/2 fitting a 5 1/2 to a 6 1/2 inch wrist, a 7 1/4 fitting a 6 1/4 to a 7 1/4, and size 7 1/2 fitting a 6 1/2 to a 7 1/2, and a size 8 fitting a 7 to 8 inch wrist.
Love it. Okay, one last one we threw in because our lapis, you ladies love that lapis. So anyway, do you see all, this is all pyrite. So we were able to carve the flower with the pyrite along the edges, which I love. And then you're just getting that beautiful lapis. But this is hand carved. Is that just absolutely amazing? The dimension on that. And this has our Tree of Life. And then again, you see all those beautiful jawbone beads that are hand placed onto this. And what do we have on this one,
This
Michelle?
is going to fit a 6 to a 7 1/2 inch wrist at $149 as well.
Okay, so $149, one of the lowest prices we've had it at, which is amazing. Okay, so we have 3 more bracelets. So the other one, which I am just like, it's the summer peach. Oh my gosh. And I love the summer peach because I love the competition cutting. I love how these colors, I could see it working into all seasons because you almost get a little bit of oranges. You get a bit of that peachy kind of undertones to it. And also too, is this the Bali Sunrise that I put with it?
It is the Bali Sunrise Mystic
It
Topaz.
is. I did the Mystic Topaz in the Bali Sunrise. I love that. But most of all, I love this design because this is that Janyl Adair open filigree work on it. And these are my really low profile bracelets. And actually I have a moissanite. So this was designed after that same bracelet. And these are like those ones, I'm addicted to these myself. Even though I designed it, it is one of my favorite bracelets to always grab. So really love that we launched gemstones into this kind of look. So what do we got in this one?
We have 4 sizes in this as well. We have a 6 1/4 fitting a 5 1/2 to a 6 1/2, a 6.75 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist, a 7 1/4 fitting a 6 1/4 to a 7 1/4, and an 8 fitting a 6 1/4 to an 8 inch wrist. $199.
Beautiful coordinating pieces to go with this too later that we're going to be showing. So I'm really excited about
We
that.
had a question on that one as well.
Oh,
Monica
yes.
would like to know if you think that would pair well with Hayward's Moonstone.
Yes, that's why I picked this because it is phenomenal. But, okay, now you're going to make me skip ahead because guess what else it's amazing with? Our Gladiola Blossom Topaz. So I have more of the Gladiola Blossom coming in. I also have Rainbow Sherbert that's going to be coming in. That this matches beautiful with too. But our Hayward Muse, oh yes, it is so beautiful. So I'm jumping ahead because guess what we did, ladies? We brought this down to that historical lowest price. So we had it planned for more, and now we have done basically. Guess what we're doing on this?
$249.
$249 because I was going to this one, our Sweet Tart Turquoise. We are actually doing for $229, which is amazing. So when you see this cuff, do you see what kind of? I mean, this is beyond. I'm so excited. I really want to bring these luxury items in, but each stone is bezel set. Each stone has a fancy cutting on it. Look at all the single pieces of silver beads that is onlaid by hand. Just really a beautiful piece though. So what sizes
And we have
do we
three
have?
sizes, although very limited, and I'll give you
Right.
that info. We have a 6.5, fitting a 5.75 to a 6.25. We have the size 7. There was one left in the size 7, fitting a 6.25 to a 6.75. And then we had 4 pieces left in the 7.5, which will fit a 6.75 to a 7.25.
Now, what is awesome about this are Twilight Ecstasy looks beautiful with it. Our carnelians look beautiful with it. Sunstones look beautiful with this. So there's so many gemstones that I'm doing that will match back to the Gladiola Blossom Topaz. And the topaz just really, really takes to this kind of extra faceting and just absolutely gorgeous. But I mean, I could see definitely mixing this with blues. You're going to be so surprised at how much this meshes in. So I will go over this though, because I did kind of skip over, but our Sweetheart Kingman Turquoise bracelet, and I'm telling you, this cuff, our all silver cuff goes, I think the lowest we've ever had that was $199. So when you're getting a full bezel set gemstone on this, but it is just beyond luxury at its best right here.
And we have 2 sizes. We have a 7.25, fitting a 6.25 to a 7.25 inch wrist. We have a size 7.75, fitting a 7 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
Okay, so I kind of jumped ahead. There will be some other things to go with this, but I wanted to cover those bracelets. And then we have some time at the end of the show. I'll go back through them again for you. Okay, now this tray, we will not spend a ton of time. You know why? We found out there's one of these, like, unfortunately, I planned it and you ladies have been shopping. So there's not going to be as many things, but I definitely wanted to bring the moissanite up because it is just beyond fabulous. Look at that. Is that just amazing? So we have, how many sizes do we have in this?
5 sizes.
Okay, because I'm putting this back on my wrist because I absolutely love it.
That has the 6mm stone, so the total carats is 1.24.
I want to show all this gorgeous detail because this wire work is just really, I mean, this is just really that best of Bali, but the quality, the amount of silver that you have in it. Guess what? We got that bracelet. I love this bracelet. This is one I had given away and I'm so excited. I took one for my collection because it's one of my favorite bracelets. But yeah, we love our moissanite, don't we, ladies?
And this one, Janyl, is priced at $221. And then, of course, there's the Friday 10 for the additional $10 off. If that's what you choose to spend the $10 on, you can get that bracelet for just over $200.
Well, I thank you, Michelle, because stacked with the moissanite, I went straight to this one because this is really this shape. Ladies, I love putting my oval bracelets with it because I love how the shoulders kind of come out. It is just something, ladies, that just really elevates your stack in your bracelets. I'm going to have, of course, your press button closure, your retention. And I love this one because the detail is on both sides, which I absolutely love too, that it has that really gorgeous detail as you have your wrist. I'm a hung talker, so I love beauty, like 360 degrees.
And that one, Janyl, is a brand new debut tonight. And we have 2 sizes. We have the size 7, fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist. And we have a 7.75, fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75, $110.
And you know what? It's interesting because I always have taken the 7 and it stacks because I love that it comes up a little bit bigger than a lot of my 6.75s. It just seems to snug in there. What size is this one? My moissanite I have on again?
We have a 6 or a 6.5.
So this is a 6.5, and see how beautiful that lines up next to the 7. I love that. Okay, so also though we do have this. So I'm going to put that moissanite, this bracelet on because again you're going to have the press button, you're going to have the retention closure, but this was one of my favorite bracelets, and I have to tell you, I'm designing another high polish with this same design. It should be coming probably mid-year towards the holiday. Keeping in mind, I wanted to stack some of these other pieces with it between hammered high polish and some of that design.
3 sizes in the Fearless Reverence bangle, We have a 6.5 fitting a 5.75 to a 6.5 inch wrist, a 7.25 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.25, and an 8 fitting a 7.25 to an 8 inch wrist.
Oh, I love it. Okay, well, I don't know if you saw this little beauty, but guess what?
Oh, they've been seeing
It's
it.
the star side. So anyway, there's literally, I think, one pendant left. So I did want to hit that because if you're getting the bracelet, you probably are going to want a few of these other pieces that we did with it, okay? But this bracelet is just so fun, and I'm so excited to bring it to you. But remember, a star dioxide, it almost looks like it could be a spinel, but you're going to see this little cat's eye that rolls when it hits the light. So again, just one of those really easy breezy bracelets. I love the star dioxide because it's really not an easy material to get in the market right now. So that's why I had not ran a star dioxide for a long time. So I thought it was really that perfect to mix in with your eagle's eye, to mix in with your Black Knight Odyssey quartzes, but lots of sizes too, which I'm kind of excited about.
4 sizes. We have 2 pieces left in the 6.25, and that's going to fit a 5.25 to a 6.25 inch wrist. We have a 6.75, which will fit a 5.75 to a 6.75, a 7.5 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5, and an 8 fitting a 7 to 8 inch wrist. Brand new tonight at $127.
Love it. So you see that little like cat's eye roll. Okay, so we have this ring, and then we also are going to, and you can see this is a 12 by 10. This one is a 14 by 10.
And they're $68 each. The 12 by 10 sizes 7 through 12, and the larger ring size 9 through 12.
Love it. Okay, thanks, Michelle. Okay, so let's go into another little favorite of mine. We did just have the one size that we brought in. This was something that we had. It was one of the requests. So what we call it is just a pocket. So there's just going to be a few pieces. We brought it in just for you to fill in some of your collections. But again, a really, really pretty, and so many of you asked for that slope, you know how it slopes a little bit. So that's going to give you that really beautiful layering piece to go with your other bracelets or a standalone.
Lasting changes tip to tip will fit a 6 to 7 inch wrist for $136.
Okay, I cannot wait that we got this in. And this is actually, you are going to buy true to size, okay, on this ring. But, we love the outdoors. We love creation. And so I love bringing in some pieces. You can see I designed it to where it looked like 2 leaves that were overlapping. But then I brought in our little jawline beads and my little signature, which I call Janyl Adair, which is kind of a deconstructed tree of life design. But is that just gorgeous? And I love wearing ones like this because literally if you're stacking your ring, this is kind of how I usually wear my pieces. I'll have a really statement piece, but it's a statement with a low profile. That's what I love about that.
And it is brand new tonight at $59.
$59. That's
And,
ridiculous. Look at the work.
I know.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
6 through 12.
But don't you love that too? Because it kind of goes with that cabling. I just think it is just perfection with this. I mean, like perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so I'm so glad to bring that new debut to you. It's always fun to bring you new things, but then it's always great to have some of those tried and true pieces. So this one came in on a reorder. So we love the high polish. I'm bringing in a lot of the high polish now, which is really hard for us to do in Bali. Because when we do the patina of it, I want to get that silver to match. Just look how pretty this slide is that is. Isn't that just pretty? But it's just really beautiful. And why I love these too is that, ladies, I do a lot of stack rings. So if you want a bigger look, you can take your 2 stack rings and stack it easily. Okay, like usual, I'm like, do I have a stack ring on my trays? And usually when I want to show them, I don't have a stack ring. But you know what? You know what you could do though, just so I can just kind of give you an idea of what that would look like. See, you can take some of your smaller rings like this. This one just came in. This one's actually a new arrival. We sold out of that and never aired it because you ladies saw that and went, I gotta have that in my system. I do. Because it's the really beautiful box clasp, and it's a full eternity. But then you get that really beautiful bar of the watermark. Like I said, I tend to do these together a lot, but isn't that fun? So this ring you can wear by itself, or you could stack 1 or 2 pieces to get a bigger look out of it.
And we have sizes 6 through 12, $42 for the Janyl Adair ring.
Oh my God, are you kidding? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That is amazing. Okay. So, thanks, Michelle. Okay, so let's go into the coral because this, I'd love to say it's 100% Balinese. And there's so many different people on the island. A lot of people from Java come to live in Bali, but the Balinese just have these special artistic ways. And part of their culture really is incorporated into this jewelry, but everything is a beauty. And so the coral, you can see I'm super picky, and I've made my team picky about making sure that we have these really beautiful patterns in that expired fossilized coral. So this is the Indonesian coral that we actually cut all of these gemstones on the island there for you. And Bali is not a stone cutting area, so there was a little bit of a, oh, look how good this is gonna look. I mean, this is totally my kind of stack right here. Look at this. And you can see why I did bring this bracelet in for that perfect stack too. Look how beautiful they are together. Man, this is a good bracelet tray. Easy breezy, you know, we'll do it for you, the matching.
3 sizes in the coral bracelet: a 6 1/4, fitting a 5 1/2 to a 6 1/2, a 6 7/5, fitting a 6 to 7, and an 8, fitting a 7 1/4 to an 8 1/4. There are only 2 left in that size 8.
And what was I doing? Because I'm all over the place here.
And
What was that? Did I
the
just
bracelet. You were on the bracelet.
Oh, that's it. On the
Yeah.
bracelet, I'm going the ring. What ring did I put down?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Okay,
ring.
there we go. Oh no. Oh well, I love this bracelet. Well, I'll have to we probably will be able to get it back in towards holiday time. Because this is one I love it. I think out of all my black coral that I did, this is one of my favorite collections for sure. For sure, if not the bracelet. Maybe I'll mix and match. Who knows? Maybe we'll take a pendant from a different collection. But that bracelet's definitely coming back. Okay, so this is a medallion. It is of, I love my medallions. I love things that are a little bit more of a statement piece. Oh, the moissanite. Let me also go into the moissanite because remember the Janyl Adair, that's why I did bring this. I'm trying to do a little bit more of the Janyl Adair because you had asked for it. So, yeah.
The pendant has the 6 millimeter stone, 0.62 total carats for $85.
Oh, gee, moissanite. You would think that was just a regular stone. That's
Or all silver.
That's wonderful. Yeah, right?
Right?
Oh my gosh, we do have
We
some.
do.
Okay. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so because I brought the moissanite in tonight, maybe you don't want to go, or you want to wear your studs in your second piercing to kind of get more of a little bit of a dressier look. I think these are perfect, these hoops, and they're not too big too.
And they're priced at $68, so a great deal on a pair of hoops.
Yeah, design all the way through. But, oops, get back here. But also too, again, you're gonna kind of mix and match. So we've kind of mixed and matched this whole tray for you too. Last one that I'm gonna show, unless you see the necklace. Oh, I forgot this. Okay, so we're not done. Because the way I see this, like if I'm looking over the top, I forget about these. Okay, so this is the Mondo freshwater pearl, and that is a 10 millimeter. So when you get past 8 millimeter, the price of pearls, they get more rare and more expensive. But you're not gonna see that in my collection because I've got it inside, ooh, I love that together. Well, that's probably why I designed the tray like this.
Yes.
Okay,
And that's
so
in
funny.
a 10, 11, or 12 in the pearl ring.
Well, I love this band too. It's like one of my favorite bands, but you can see I did that like that filigree, so you get that really beautiful airflow that runs through there too. Just a really comfy ring. But look at that pearl. Okay, so speaking of pearl and moissanite, apparently we have one left right is that what you said of the necklace? Or
That-
two?
That is correct. One left. On the
One
necklace.
left. Okay. So you ladies have been shopping the moissanite because we have like our prices are pretty much good all the time. So I it's so funny. I imagine like, oh my gosh, maybe somebody treated themselves for Mother's Day to this. So anyway, this is that really beautiful frangipani. But I love this chain because it's our high polished mate chain is what we call it. And these are all hand woven in Bali also. And I love the adjustability on it because I want you to be able to get that perfect neckline, your lobster attached to where it fits just perfectly within your neckline.
And it's an 18-inch necklace with the 2-inch extender, $170.
Oh my gosh, it's
That's
under
the-
200. Wow. I love that. I love that. Yeah, we are trying to get so good with our pricing. Michelle, okay, everybody in my office is going cuckoo about these, okay? So we wanted to do our little Janyl Adair stud. And so these are just so cute. So cute. So, yes, we got these in and everybody in my office is, because remember I did the big balls and everybody asked for a button too. So, it's just a really tiny little button.
And they are very cute, $34 and a brand new debut tonight.
Okay, love it. Okay, so and then of course you're going to get the oversized paddle backs with the sterling silver, so you'll get those with them also.
And we had a question. It sounds like the 625 of the
625.
Black Star dioxide has sold out, and we're at questions. Oh, it isn't sold out. Okay.
It doesn't say sold
Cri-
out?
No. Well, Kristen Michelle joined a little late and was asking if we were going to bring that back, so I just assumed it was sold out.
Oh,
So
okay.
Kristen, there's two. You better hurry.
Okay, so she is a really tiny wrist, and they're just so cute on her. So yes, the I don't have the Black Star dioxide. The only problem is it's really hard to find, and you have to have very, very good lapidaries that will be able to cut the star. So just because the material is dioxide doesn't always mean they can get a star out of it. So that's always the challenge for us. And this is just so cute, so affordable too.
It is available in a size 6, 7, or 8.
6, 7, or 8. Okay, sounds good. So we're gonna move on to. I've already spent 40 minutes on one tray. Oh
It's
my
because we
god!
spun.
I know. Well,
And
because
we did the bracelets.
we already went over the bracelets, so I will just so I can make sure that I show everything. Now this tray, ooh la la, right? Okay, so you already know we did this show only. Up till Monday, $249. Crazy. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Also, you did get to see the summer peach that we did, and the summer peach. Michelle did her magic, $199. Okay, only till Monday though. Okay, so there you go. So what I'll do is I think I will start to show the product with the summer peach because I am so excited. Okay, Amberly, I did one. So I got the incorporated it into the bales. So you have this Bali sunrise with that beautiful summer peach. So this one just arrived, brand new arrival. So there's something special for you to go to there. Okay, we have the earrings. So we're gonna have the really beautiful, and you see something kind of going on here. Man, there's so many things that are gonna match back here. Look at this, look how cute this is.
Oh, that's really cute.
So you could do this in your second piercing with this. And then, oh my gosh, did not forget this. Don't forget your little scalloped band. I love it. I think it's just so pretty, so feminine. But when I wear this one, though, I tend to wear two sometimes. But is that just not so pretty as a thumb ring? Or just really, look at it is just a beautiful little ring.
Very limited in sizes. We have a 5, an 11, or a 12 available.
Oh,
On the
really?
little thumb
Oh, I
ring.
just got that in. Okay. All right. Well, guess what? We only have one ring right now. So run for the ring. Run for the ring. But again, I love that you were like, hey, can I wear my Hayward Muse? Yes, you can wear your rainbow sherbet, your gladiola blossom. All of these mix and match so beautifully together. And don't forget, your pink cashmere quartz looks absolutely gorgeous with it too, okay? So I don't want you to forget that the pink cashmere quartz looks gorgeous with it, and you see some of those colors, right? But also the pale plum topazes look really beautiful with it too.
And we have the pale plum ring on a show special at $39.
I love it. I always try to bring these up because I feel like I think it's a really good ring for this finger too, or this finger, to kind of intermix your gems together. But like I said, beautiful with the pink cashmere too.
And we have a question on the silver, the new little stud earrings.
Oh, yes.
Are they smaller than the other ones that we had in
The balls?
Yes.
They're smaller than the
They
balls.
are, right?
Yes, because that was what everybody has them, and they wanted to wear them together. So our girls wanted a little bit bigger. It's like a 10. This is like an 8. So the balls were like 10 millimeters, and these are 8s.
Okay.
Okay. So good question. Who asked that question?
Who asked? I was at
Who is that? I just
Who was that?
love you. Such good questions, ladies. I just love it when you're here with me doing that, because I am designing this for you. So I get so excited when it's like, yay, I did something good for you, or did something right? Okay, look at these
it was
cute
Connie Hans Young.
Connie, oh my gosh. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, so kind of cool because I did 2 different sizes too. So I did the 8 millimeters, okay, in the stud, and I did the 10 millimeters for ladies that want a little bit of a bigger look. This is such a big stone for us. All of it is cut in the bird's nest cutting. So again, that competition cut over 350 like movements, slices to get to one gemstone. So it's again, I love bringing these really elite cuts too, along with the coloring. So I think I hit everything on that. But why don't I go straight into the pink cashmere, because guess what? The pink cashmere, we got the little enhancer veil, which I am just so excited. So you've been asking for those to go in. And so we did have some, this one actually does go in the loop, but we did have some questions about will it fit onto the that special necklace that we do with the loop in the middle of it. And the moissanite one, we actually designed a big paddle on it. It doesn't, but this one does go on that necklace, ladies, if you have that question, okay? So cute.
And the earrings, the matching earrings are brand new debut tonight.
Debut, I know.
For $102 for the pink cashmere stud dangles.
Oh, very cute. Okay, well, let's go straight into the bracelet, because basically I did bring this in because to me it's that perfect play to all of our porcelain jasper. This is the champagne freshwater pearl with the pink cashmeres. And I just love how this bracelet, that it's designed out for you. Ladies, I'm going to be bringing some 7 stones because stone is not going down, it's going up. So our goal is to always try to bring in some bracelets during our live shows to give you some really great opportunities. Now with the pricing on some of these, I will have to, because boy, some of the gemstone, I'm like, I don't want to not do something because of price at least once. Now we might not do it again, because when I go to reorder sometimes the second time is when prices will sometimes kind of go up. But I am going to bring you some really beautiful luxury styles like this, because just absolutely gorgeous. And look how fun that summer peach. I'm going to put that summer peach in here because you're going to see all that, how it just, like, look at the drama with that. Isn't that gorgeous? I think if you have your Hayward Muse, then put your Hayward Muse with it too. Love it.
And the porcelain jasper bracelet's going to fit a 6 1/4 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
Okay, so these are the dragonflies, and this is a special lotus cut that we do. There is a left and a right, and there is some major skill that it goes to making these kind of bracelets. So beautiful. And so with that dragonfly, I love dragonflies. I love butterflies because I love that new beginning, that transition is constantly coming. Oh my gosh, Michelle, I forgot about this coming in. Okay, I would be surprised if we have any of these left. I love this bracelet. Oh my gosh, this is such a good bracelet. Okay, so not done with the summer peach. So sorry, ladies. I'm surprised somebody didn't catch me.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, you would have though.
You weren't trying to give away.
I can't latch with my left hand. It's not working. So anyway, yes. So you can see it's the Bali Sunrise with the really, really beautiful silver pieces. Lovely.
And this is a brand new debut tonight, fitting a
It
6 1/4 to an 8-inch wrist for $161.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Great price.
Well, again, I'm really hoping that you're getting excited about some of the pricing that we have to kind of balance it. So we can do some things to our show. We can't do the whole thing. But we really launched our new website. Oh, this is I love this together. Ooh, do I want to put it here? Ooh, that's nice. Gosh, it works. It just works. Okay. So I love that. Oh my gosh, that is really pretty with the stack. So this is the topaz. This is that pale plum topaz. And I kind of sneaky peeked that. Oh, right here. The ring that goes with it.
We have 3 sizes in the pale plum topaz bracelet. So if you have a wrist size from a 5 1/2 to an 8 1/4, we will have a bracelet fit for you on that. $102.
Wonderful.
But I did want to point out on the porcelain jasper tip to tip, Janyl,
Yes.
we're down to just 2 of each size.
Porcelain jasper.
The tip
Oh,
to
no.
tip.
Oh.
The carved tip to tip, yep.
Okay,
So-
so me and Jess were talking about this, and I have to be honest, these are really hard to match up the stones. So those were hard, but I really do want to bring it in because porcelain jasper is another one that is starting to get less and less of the material. It came in, so I will try to do it at least one more time. But really, the amount that we were able to do, it was half by the time it came in, matching up the stones. And I'm a little bit, now stones like this, ladies, this would be a material where my vendors and everybody would say, you're never gonna get matched pieces ever. And that's where I'm like, oh no, that's my happy place when I do that. So they're never gonna be exact, but the color tone, the different threaded pattern, I get to where, no, this is, these are the type of pieces, ladies, that if you go into other maybe like little boutique stores that carry things like that, they won't do a bracelet like that. They'll do a 1 stone, but not a 2 stone because it is more difficult. I think that's why we did slot that we were doing this one a little easier for us because then what we do when you buy a piece, when you buy them together, we try to make sure that they actually match and that we get the color shades because see, it can come differently. But my girls are trained downstairs and me pulling your orders also that they line up and match up because that's really important for me to really do that for you.
And the bracelet there is going, the lobster claw, it's going to fit a 6 to a 7 1/4 inch wrist. And the ring, we have size 9, 10, or 11 available.
Now, what I kind of am excited about is if you didn't want the dragonfly, but you do like that, just so you know, this porcelain jasper, we can also do, because we just got the reorder of the frangipani. We will, if you end up buying these together, we will try to get you a match also, okay? Because that's what we do. But put it on the same order, okay? If you're a kind of a matchy, like maybe a little OCD like Janyl, it's okay. We're our own little person. We're gonna help you out with that, okay?
The ring is a debut tonight, $102.
Fabulous. And it's that beautiful special cut that we do. And they've just bezel set it just absolutely amazing. But the porcelain jasper has very light peaches, almost like a pink, almost a light lavenderish gray and taupe. So it's very neutral. It's a pink that I'm all about because I'm not usually a pink girl, but I'll put on my black night or black star diopside. I tend to mix it with that. Okay, This was something I did a long time ago, and I wanted to bring it back because do you see there's a right and a left? And you see that they're little butterflies. So this was material that I could not get anymore, and I was sitting on it. So I wanted to design these earrings because this was a special shell that they cannot get anymore. And it had the most beautiful pink, like light pink undertones to it. So I just did, these are standalone because I do so much stuff where I would mix the dragonflies and butterflies and frangipanis, that kind of thing together. So you can see the little, see, look at the little face there, the little tentacles, or I'm sure there's words to what a butterfly is, but just beautiful. Handcrafted, and again, it's between our pale plum. Boy, I have got cat hair over here like crazy. What is going on here? Oh, that's right, Mama. I try not to pet her before the show, but she was really needy before the show, so boy, she got me. Okay, so it's gonna go with so many of the different colors. So I thought it was a piece that I could bring in as a standalone, and it would totally work with what we're doing. Okay, along with that shape, I did want to give you some options between the ring and the pendant. So again, if you're buying them, purchase them together, okay? And we'll make sure that we get you the same color tones together, okay? Because I don't want you to miss out on porcelain jasper. It is amazing. But literally how I line it out, I do a bracelet and I do one in that tone in every size ring. I do it also 3 pieces in every pendant. So the way that I match things up, it's not usually really good for a business person, but I do it because I want you to have like that really luxury, amazing piece. Okay, so I think...
And we had a question on the bracelet of the week, the dragonfly tip to tip, silver bracelet, and that goes until Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. So every week we're gonna have a bracelet of the week, and those start on Monday and go until Sunday night, 11:59 p.m.
So both of these are on special till what Michelle said, $99 till Monday. So these are both of my like favorites. There's ones that I like to keep in my collections, and you just happen to come watch us on a really good day. Okay, so I did already feature the cuff to go with this, right? That's on $229. So I did show you the Sweet Tart Kingman Turquoise, that luxury bracelet, $229. And then these are the coordinating pieces to it.
And I have a note to size up on the ring. And we have that available in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
I love this
So
ring.
6 through 11.
Actually, it's so funny. I love this ring so much that I'm actually, I'm doing another gemstone in it because I just absolutely love it. So it's not pink because we already did kind of the pinks and the blues, you know? So I'm really trying to pick the one that, I always have to get the stones cut. So I don't just go, oh, it'll be pretty in this. I actually get the stone cut and set it to make sure that I like it. Because sometimes it's like in my head it might work, and then when we get it set, I'm like, that's not its home. And then of course we have the earrings.
And there are 4 pair left on the earrings.
These not gonna have all the weight. Like when for this big of a look, for the gram weight. And did you see? This is what I did with the silver. I lightened it, didn't put a full gallery, but it's still pretty, just so that you could withstand the weight on your ears. Okay, and I think
Ballet blush. Did you do the ballet blush?
Oh, they ballet blush. Okay, no. And speaking of, guess what else we have? Okay, these were stones that I'd had in my collection, and I stopped doing it. So it was my my lapidaries that are like world renowned, like tons of awards. But this is topaz. So I kind of was putting that away, but this is the pure pink and the topaz in a competition cut. So it was interesting. We had, I had these at the factory made up, and they were stashed aside. So I thought we're sending them, and I'm going to do it. So it's a little pocket, okay? Just really beautiful. I would absolutely stick that on the collar that I've got, or I gotta be honest, this is gonna be really pretty with even one of our satellite chains. I think what I'm gonna do is take this off and actually put it on.
And Janyl, we have it down as a quartz. Are you certain?
No, this is 100%. It's a
100%.
topaz.
Okay, we'll get
Oh,
that
you know what?
fixed.
That was before Jess's time. Oh, geez. Yes, no, this is a
Okay.
topaz.
Okay.
Yeah, so she would have, did she actually put it as pure pink?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so pure pink is always topaz.
Okay,
So, yep, that was just an oversight.
okay.
Now, okay,
Ballet
so
blush.
belly blush, okay? So, yes, so we've got a little bit of the ballet blush, and again, you see with these colors, if you're not into, like, oh, I love this piece, but look how pretty, this just mixes with all of the porcelain jasper, and we're gonna have other pieces that will be coming in. Look at the cut on that. Isn't that amazing cut?
And the ring, we have a size 6 through 11. It's true to size for $76.
That's, okay.
And the earrings are $85.
And again, really great. Thanks, Michelle.
Great
Yeah, I
prices.
just, this is another material, natural, untreated, not dyed. Like, it just, yeah, there's not a lot of that in the market, and I love it. It's like the Amazonite. I can't get enough of it, but unfortunately, it's hard to cut gem grade quality that I need for you. Now, I do have one piece that literally, guess what? We're getting we actually have a ring that matches this that's coming up maybe next week into new arrivals, I think. So anyway, so this is my luxury cuff. This is the one that it's been my anchor bracelet for over 30 years. I do it in all silver. I've done it in gemstones. I have watermark pattern like that is in this one too. But again, just one of those like, wowzers, right?
And that's lavender simulated opal and quartz. And it's going to fit a 6 to 7 inch wrist for $170. Brand new debut tonight. And we have another debut you skipped on that tray.
I
think,
did.
as well.
Okay.
The pink rose quartz pendant, I believe.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I kind of was going over that because the collection that's coming with it, I want to show it with it and I don't want to sell out of it.
Oh.
So sorry. I was kind of like, oh no, my pieces are going to be coming. So do you see that now the rose quartz is super important, like lavender,
Lavender moon.
Lavender moon, thank you. So do you see the quality of the rose quartz that I do? Anyway, a total different league than the dyed rose quartz that you see on the market. So it's just like the calcini that I use. I want really that high grade material that does, we call it a dreamy effect. It's a very single digit percentage of a rough that you don't get. I mean, I can do 5 buys of rose quartz and never get it. So we literally save and cut up stones and put them aside until I have enough to make a collection. So anyway, so I've got coordinating pieces that are going to be coming to that. So anyway, I'm very excited.
Do you know what coordinating pieces you have coming?
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna share?
I know you're going to sneaky peek them when they come in.
Okay.
I just know you will. I know Michelle. So yeah, it's a full series. It's a ring and a bracelet. Yeah.
And then the other item, your finger, you have a Janyl Adair ring there,
Oh my gosh, yes.
which is a show special.
Yes, I love this ring. This is like a little bit of my factory and a little bit of like Lake Butter that I'd love to go to, and they have this really beautiful temple that's in the middle that has this really cool structure, and yeah, I just love it. Something just really different.
Well, we ran that at $49 for the ring today.
Right? So yeah, get it while it's hot. I did that, but it's just one of those really beautiful pieces that it really intermixes with so many things that I designed for you. Okay, so let's go into this because we have been previewing this. So let's go right into, how come I don't have Amazonite one? Okay, so I don't have the Amazonite, I just have this one. So I'm gonna take this one because literally there are 3 pieces left in one size. So I'm gonna just jump right off that right away because whoever's lucky enough to get those 3 pieces left over, that is a bracelet. Wow.
And it's a 6.5 fitting a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist.
Okay, love this. This is our beautiful, beautiful mother of pearl mosaic, and I love the blues and the yellows and the whites that come out of this. And why I love it is because it mixes, it literally cues, and the reason why I did it this way is it's always going to match back beautifully with our mystics. And I love a beautiful, natural, organic material, and I love mixing it with our faceted gems.
And the aqua green mother of pearl, we have 4 sizes. We have a 6.5 fitting a 5.5 to a 6.5 inch wrist, a 7 fitting a 6 to 7, a 7.5 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5, and an 8 fitting a 7 to 8. $144 for the
Do you
tip
see
to
how
tip.
the colors, that's why it was like, oh my gosh. So we used a little bit of the yellow mother of pearl with the white and the blue so that you would get that rainbow effect to go back with all the blues. So just love this piece. Again, another medallion size. But this is one of those little sleeper bracelets, I always say, because you will find so many different things that I do that this will match back and forth with so much. But she's not making a lot of those bracelets anymore because, I mean, the stones, she's doing less and less. So it's getting harder. Now, this is another one Michelle stuck up tonight for $79.
I did.
So this is one of our show specials also that you can catch at a really great opportunity tonight too. So I will go because I think it's so beautiful. The Ammonite is just that beautiful natural kind of mix to it. I tried to go as big as I can because this material is starting to get down. You're going to see saturations of a little bit blue, and then you're going to see like some of the white. You're like, wait, why is it discolored? It's not. That you see, it's glitter. So you're going to see this gemstone comes to life in the sun. Just so beautiful. Again, we do have that special with the Amazonite that Michelle put on special for you too. Because you know how I'm obsessed with doing tip to tips right now? Look at this. Wait till I do this. It's so pretty. Look at that. Is that just gorgeous or what? What a pretty stack.
It is $149 for those.
Okay, now we do have 2 different options, and you can see the size difference, right? So if you don't want something that's as large as that medallion, we just have like the biggest Amazonite I could do. Now, Amazonite's really tough because do you see how it's changing when I move it? Because that glitter is literally changing to where it's translucent and opaque at the same time. But it has this amazing glow. So not all Amazonite does that. It's I have to cut a lot to be able to get that phenomena going on in the gemstone. So yeah, not all Amazonite. When you get it, like, wait, why is mine not doing that? Well, it's most people use just. I always say I get to the heart of the AAA gem quality material. That's like my thing. I love to do this stuff that's harder to find. Which means time, because it takes time to make it volley, so we might as well take time to get the proper amount of gemstone quality we need for our pieces too. Okay, exclusive to us and to you is my Royal Bali Blue Topaz.
And I love it with this fire and ice. I think it's a great combo.
I love it. This is so pretty with the Caribbean too. Just so you know, this whole set looks really pretty mixed with the Caribbean quartz too. And I love that, like our Caribbean quartz special tonight, that this would match in with that so beautifully. So what are the sizes that we have in this bracelet?
We have 3 sizes. We have a 6 1/4 fitting a 5.5 to a 6.5. We have a 6.75 fitting a 6 to 7. And we have a 7 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5, $199 on the tip to tip.
Oh, okay. This is a pricey one. Same with the. Was this a special? Wait a minute. Did you miss this?
I rounded it down a little bit. It was landing like at 204.
No, this cut of the stone is one of the most expensive for cutting, but also too, it's, oh my goodness, that's great. Yeah, those were one that's hard to get under 230 usually. This one. Because of the gemstones on it. But where's that other little dude? Okay, so if you have your Caribbean, remember, it is so pretty mixed with the Caribbean too. Look at that. Is that just popped to life with your Caribbeans?
It looks nice together.
Yeah, the fire and ice and the Caribbean are like, hello. They're buddies. So, okay, so let's go into
And
the two.
Oh, I was gonna say the lobster claw one is, we have two
Yes,
sizes.
okay, perfect.
Sorry, two sizes in the lobster claw one as well. A 6.5 fitting a 5.5 to a 6.75, and then a size 7.5 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.75 for 161.
Okay, so you're gonna get multiple rings to choose from. If we have your size, I hope.
6 through 12.
Look at the beads. Look at the double braid. That's all hand twisted, and then literally we have to bezel it around, and then we have to actually sand out the design so you can't see where we connected that together. Oh, the workmanship is just amazing. But that will give you an idea of what these look like on. And then let's go, because 2 pendants, 1 earring. So if you want the classic, we've got the classic magnet enhancer one, which is a little smaller, right? Then I had to do a locket. So I designed this one originally, then I redid it. So this was a little late coming as opposed to everything else. So remember, this is that really easy opening that I designed that inside locket. It's something we do just exclusively in Bali for you. So I'm kind of excited. So I love my lockets. I love like putting in treasures and things and memories or notes or verses or prayers for people.
And the locket's $119, and the other pendant you showed was $85.
Okay, so earrings. So we did offer just 1 earring, but you can see I did the oversized jawline beads with the double braid on it. But just so you know, bezeling this stone, really, really hard for my overall cadet. We've had a meeting. She would appreciate this stone discontinuing. It is harder. And my artisans really are good, but we have to reset. Like, that's probably right to date one of the hardest stones that we're setting. Okay, now this is one, and I kind of feel like we lost it for a while, and then we found it. And these are the bracelets that I love stacking together. I love the texture. I love having a little bit of that. But these are that really elite, that really just kind of elevates your stack. See how pretty those are stacked together? So I'm going to be doing a series of some of these rectangle cushion, but we're going to bring them in, discontinue them, bring them in, discontinue them, because I'm trying to hit a bunch of different motifs. Because what I want is I want a wrist full of just this shape and all silver. So I think you might want to too. So you're going to see those in the next year and a half trickle in, okay?
And 3 sizes in that, Janyl. We have a 6.5 fitting a 5.5 to a 6.5. We have a 7 fitting a 6 to 7, and a 7.5 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5. $144 for the bagel.
Oh, see, and yeah, the just like when you feel this, the quality and the luxury on these kind of bangles, you don't see a lot of people doing this because they're not easy to even come up with. And then the architecture, the balance, but to make them comfortable and to have them fit right. Even the shaping is important. Now, this is something we have 2 sizes only right now, but this was another love favorite. And we love a good bar, like ID kind of style, like look, but look how pretty that is, right? Stacked together. So right now, only 2 sizes, Michelle. Can we say who can only get that?
The 6 1/4, which will fit a 5.5 to a 5.75 inch wrist. Then we have a size 6.5 fitting a 5.75 to a 6 inch wrist.
Okay, so that's where you just push down like that, and then you just pull it out. Oops, let's go this way. Oh, no, let's go this. I'm trying to do it with the mirror. Okay, there we go. Just like that. Okay. I always get nervous when I go to do those because I've got a little tablet in front of my face and a little bit of a challenge with my sight right now. So, okay, so let's do some silver rings. I've got a lot of silver rings on. But let's go over, because Michelle, I feel like there's so many cool rings that I've got on my finger. And this was one that I'm really excited. I tried to do just a really low profile, really great detailed chain link ring, because what everybody kept saying is they needed a thumb ring or they needed something as a stacker piece, okay? Do you see how great the quality of that ring is? It's just gonna be that little hero piece that you wear a ton, or you start stacking next to your other rings that you want. Speaking of, look at, that's new too.
Yeah.
Both of those.
So the chain link is $34.
Okay, now this was the Janyl Adair that also goes back with so much of the other, but I want you to see this really cute little detail that I did down the side. Just real cute.
Not finding the Janyl Adair one, Janyl.
Uh-oh.
I know.
You gave it to me to wear.
I know. Oh, it's here somewhere.
Oh, okay. Well, let me go on to the other chain link,
I
because
found it.
here's a chain link. I've been showing a lot, you know, with the chain link bracelet. So, love. I love the cutouts here too. I think this ring is so pretty on. Look at this.
And I believe,
This is my favorite design I did in this style.
And I believe that one is new, isn't it, Janyl?
This is a new debut.
It is.
And so is this. This was a debut also. So even if you were to do this, like, if you choose to do that one and do the thumb, like, I love the Janyl Adair, I love the chain link. You know, I always mix my motifs together.
So the chain link and hammered, $51, sizes 6 through 12.
Okay, this is one we brought in for a show special because I think we're starting to run out of sizes on this, but I love a 3-in-1. I love, like, I'm so grateful for the Trinity. This is Father, Son, Holy Ghost. It's past, present, future. I love it in those threes because it's so much representation.
And it is a show special, $49. We do have a note to size up, and it's available in 6 through 9.
Okay, love that. Okay, you know I'm obsessed. You know I took the watermark one. There's the chain link, and I'm bringing the Tree of Life in 5 months. I think it's going to be ready. Okay, so very, very excited because I think this is just the cutest little ring ever. I have to take one off to put it on. Anyway, it is just that every day, maybe you're going on a trip or you're going to be super active and you're like, I have to have my Bali on somewhere. Look at that. Is that just adorable in the chain link?
Available in sizes 6 through 12. Debut, new arrival, $42.
Oh my gosh, love it. Okay, you are gonna love this. So if you've not got the watermark one, get the chain link, but you will be back for the watermark too, and I will have a Tree of Life, because when something's good, you know what, let's do it in all the motifs. So I chose 3 of the motifs to do it in. It's one of my favorite little rings to wear because I love, you know, like having rings across, and so I usually go big statement, boom, boom. So this is that perfect ring for this finger.
And the Janyl Adair ring is available in sizes 5 through 12 for $34. And you're gonna laugh, it was right on the front page of my paper.
Oh my gosh, well, because we started with it. I should have told you, Michelle.
I thought it was in
Actually, you gave it to me right when I started doing my trays up. Oh, that is hilarious. Okay, oh, holy, holy, holy Toledo. Like, oh my gosh. Do we just love our Sunstone? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's like I was able to get some of this rainbow kind of hewing in this last cutting. Not everybody's going to get it. It is just one of those phenomenons where I was like, I'm going to use them into this collection. But again, those are pieces that sometimes it takes years for me to collect enough pieces to do one collection out of it. Okay. Oh, there's so many good bracelets that came in here, ladies. I gotta go to this because do you know how hard this stone is to set? It's also this shape, one of the hardest, because I have to calibrate it to make sure that they match. And the way the light hits, I have to make sure that once it's set, that they're still gonna, when the light hits it, stay the same color. Did you see I went a little extra? Do you see on this? I had to. I went and I did some extra fancies to kind of come up because this bracelet was so amazing. I had to send new pieces because I was like, oh, those have to have those really special rose cut bullets.
And we have 4 sizes. It's a brand new arrival.
So good.
The size 6 will fit a 5 1/4 to a 6 1/4 inch wrist, 6 1/2 fitting a 5 7/5 to a 6 7/5, 7 fitting a 6 1/2 to 7 1/2, and a 7 1/2 fitting a 7 to 8.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm keeping this one. This is so pretty.
And that is on $204 is the special price.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so you know I'm crazy. I'm the tip to tip, multiple tips to tip. So this is my size also, and I already grabbed one of these. So why I need it? Because that is so gorgeous. That is so gorgeous.
It is, and we have 3 sizes, brand new as well. We have a 6 1/4 fitting a 5 1/2 to a 6 1/2. We have a 3 left in the 7 1/4, which will fit a 6 1/2 to a 7 1/2. Then we have an 8 fitting a 7 1/4 to an 8 1/4, and that one is also $204.
Okay, guess what we got in? Oh my gosh, I have a feeling this is going to go like gangbusters because it is that great little size everybody looks for, right? Maybe you wear your statement in the middle, but is that just gorgeous or what? Like, so I wear a lot of just like neutral colors. This is the way I really express color. I love mixing things like this together.
And that is available in sizes 5 through 12 for $68.
Oh my gosh, this is so comfy. I just wish my jeans fit as nice as my rings do.
Right.
It's like, even with the stretch, it's like, seriously? Anyway, because silver, I just want it to be like, have it like, it feel like your second skin. So it's really important, all the intricate galleries. Again, I will come up with things, and sometimes I won't use the watermark on the inside because I want to get that perfect fit. So that's why this one, using the Tree of Life. So everything, ladies, it's not done till it's done, till it gets that like, yes. You know, I want each and every piece to speak to you and just kind of like conform to you as you add things in. We don't have time to not be comfortable. So if something is not comfortable, you send it back. So, okay, now if you're not a tip-to-tip fan, or if you are, and you're all about like, nope, I'm going to do all the gemstones because I tend to design like that and I tend to wear it like that. Look how fabulous that is, right?
And I released the samples on that bracelet, Janyl, with the turquoise, with the Sleeping Beauty. There are 2 left, fitting a 6 to a
2
7
pieces.
1/2.
Go.
And they've already been released. I released them this morning.
Okay, so that is it. So don't wait on that one, basically, is what Michelle's saying. If you want your matching piece, I think.
And that's what I'm
Okay, you know what? I tend to do this. There's something that's very high end about the Sleeping Beauty turquoise with this. I just think it's unexpected. I love those kind of colors. Also, too, I do a lot of the spiny oyster shell, and you usually get the turquoise in it. So there's going to be 2 different looks, but I designed this together. It's the only thing I brought in this collection because to me, I wanted to bring a little bit of that watermark in, right? But I've been waiting for this pendant to come in to go with these earrings. So to me, these like are definitely should be married together. I love them.
And the pendant, brand new, $85. Earrings are $68.
See, I did a little column. So they're just, perfect size, perfect weight. Just really beautiful. Now, with this, I also have the, if you want to go solid, okay? So I've got the pendant.
And that's a new arrival, brand new tonight for $76.
The earrings are really, really hard. I won't always be able to do earrings. So if you're thinking about something, I would definitely, I don't do carnelian earrings and everything. I would do the earrings first and then go put that in your favorites. And because I will have other things coming in, but not always earrings. So just want to kind of give you that little FYI. The last thing is going to be But the crosses, and we actually did a really great deal because the cross for me, he is everything. Like he literally transforms, continues to show how faithful he is. What I had just a really beautiful opportunity this last couple years to really go through a lot of things where it's like, why? Or, you know, when you're in that panic mode of, oh no, what's next? And he got to walk me through that and show me my blessings during that. And that showing me that seasons come, but seasons will go. And if I'm anchored in him, he will get me through everything. And ladies, there's nothing in this world that is sure. And the fact is that, you know, I always tell my girls, I never can believe that I became that person that I would look at and go, how can they have that much faith? Like, I have faith that I'm going to get it done today. That's how I used to work. And now I just know that he's going to work for his good. And sometimes you don't know, right, when you're going through it, why things are happening. I even took a study that said, why do bad things happen? And so understanding in that he loves us so much, and we might not always understand, but I've been given this blessing of actually coming through some things and realizing the blessings sometimes when you get out, right? So Michelle did something special because like my crosses.
They're $49 each.
Yeah. So this is my ring I wear all the time. Actually, I've not worn him for a while.
The 2 rings you have on are
I'm gonna
50.
take him back out again. I love him.
59,
What is it?
59 for the 2
For
rings
both
you're
of
wearing
these?
each.
Oh yeah, this
59 each.
is an edgy cool one. I love this.
And then the cross earring or pendant are 49 each.
Yeah, this is one that I've had in my collection for a while, and it's almost like a 3-in-1, but it's really hard to get rings like this to conform and to fit really good. They can look pretty, but they don't always feel great on. This one does. I mean, that is one thing that I really try to make sure. Now, this pendant, we only have one left, and we did get the bracelet that came in. I think there's a ring that's going to be coming, or did we run out of all that? But one left, so if you had this on your list, if you didn't get it, it will come back in December. Because that one I love. I had to bring that one back. Okay, now please tell me I got this ring back down because I love having options. So this is our Ardent, and this is one of our top favorites in our topazes. So you see I did it in a really beautiful princess, and I did that this is our little anchor ring. I love these rings. It's just fabulous.
And the little pear-shaped show special of $39.
Bypass. So you can actually tighten this or loosen it up on the watermark one.
And bypass ring is available in sizes 7 through 10, $68.
Okay. And you can see, of course, it matches beautifully black with the carnelian and the sunstone. So I mix all these gems together, a lot together. The last little thing, and I do have to tell you, this Oregon Sunstone is a very, very, very rare stone. This would, if we had it, be in our luxury Bali collection because it's very rare. It's Oregon Fire Opal, sorry.
American,
but yeah, it's Oregon Fire Opal.
okay.
And so I don't know why we've never changed it. We changed it, and then we got this new piece in it and forgot to do it again. But I love the bracelet on its own, just like, and to be honest, the price does not reflect what that piece actually should cost, the stone, because again, I bought a closeout from my top vendor's JCK booth, and yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's a huge stone. So now the other piece that's coming in on a debut, so you saw that we have the oval, okay? There is another whole collection that's going to be coming in on the cushion squares, and you can see the beautiful cutting, and that's going to be coming in on carnelian.
And those are a brand new debut this week, and we are down to, well, earlier today we had 6 pair left.
Okay.
So limited on those for $110.
These are so hard to match up. Actually, that is another one. But I'm happy, like I have so much fun matching them. But the problem is the amount we always want to order, we never do get our matches. Even when I raise the amount we're ordering, but you will love our pieces. I do a lot of things in the industry most people are not going to take the time to do. But ladies, this is heirloom quality jewelry. These are your pieces that you cherish and love because they fit great, they look great, you get lots of compliments, right? And so I want those gemstones really to represent that. It's so important that I get to do things that you love. Now Michelle took this little bracelet, and it's not a little bracelet. If you look at how much detail goes, every little piece, double-sided, has detail, and every single one has to be connected together. That is a lot of labor. She put this down to $79 tonight.
I did.
Which is, it's beautiful in a stack. But that's beautiful. So, you know what, I'm just kind of thinking if you've got some daughters coming home for different holidays, like, what a great little, like, surprise me gift. Or maybe you send it off to her. Or your granddaughters. Now, this was the one that I showed earlier. So, you're going to maybe find that on our page. It's got the box link, okay? The book. And then it has the little bar of watermark that is on it. Okay. Full eternity. That's a lot of work. Okay, so that is it on that one, Michelle. And then we're gonna go into the greens. So,
And we had a couple of questions. Connie Hans-Young was asking about the fire and ice tray, the bracelet. Is that a teal? Would you consider that a teal color?
Fire and ice.
The blue tray, yeah.
I have mixed this fire and ice with so many colors. So when I'm doing a tray, I did yellows one time, I did greens, the Prezio lights one time, I did the blues one time. I put it with turquoises. So to me, it's almost like the most rainbow we have in our stones. So whatever color you pair it with, it will look that dominant, right? Because you're gonna have two. Because there's so much color play in that.
And Linda Thomas was asking if you'll be doing another ring with the carnelian and Sleeping Beauty combination to go with the bracelet and the combo of the.
I don't have anything lined up, and I'm designed all the way to the end of the year.
Okay.
Yikes.
So not.
So I did, but now there is a ring coming in though, with the turquoise.
With the combo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it just hasn't shown up yet.
Okay. So you have a ring.
So maybe that's what she was at. Why did I take all this? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so yes, so there is one, unless we sold out of it already. And ladies, you grab stuff so quick when they come in. Then I'm like, did it come in? Did it not come in?
Right.
Like, sometimes I feel like really bad because I'm like, and Michelle's like, no, it sold out. What? It's like, because sometimes I don't even get to show it on a show. So I'm feeling like that one did not come in yet because I couldn't. Remember tonight when I was doing the earring, I'm like, Michelle, look at the pendant finally came in. I love these together. Like, I designed those together, you know.
If it did, it was a long time ago. It hasn't been recent.
No, so I feel like, you know what? I feel like I can be confident. I'm like 98% it has not come in yet. Okay, luxury. Massive luxury. These little gems are pieces of art. You get a fossil. So what is that? That's I'm not good at
the Ammonite with the abalone?
prehistoric.
Oh.
Like,
oh.
What's the timeline on that? Like, so super, super old, okay? Then we've taken beautiful expired abalone, okay, so it's already had its use. Bali reuses everything, so they have a use. They're an island, so they get used to doing things. So that's why you see those beautiful shell bowls we have. Well, we decided to try it in the gemstone. So each little piece you see is abalone that is inlaid into the inside of this fossil. See, that's not a man-made pattern. That is a fossil. Pretty amazing.
And we have one size. We have the size 8 fitting a 6'7" to an 8.5" inch wrist.
Okay, to me, the most sophisticated like collection, like This is one that every time I touch it and I lay to show you ladies, even down to the chain and the bar connections, this is one that is going to be so transitional with so many different colors, from the blues to the greens to the whites to the, it's just a very neutral but very high-end luxury feel. So we don't have a ton left, but man, and I cannot get this opal anymore. Nobody is supplying this opal. These are really, really old. His name's Raymond. I just love him. I got a hold of him and said, I know you stopped doing shows, this and that, but I know you got your secret stash. Send me some. So that is basically a one-off pocket collection, because this opal is Australian opal that they're not mining anymore. There's no material coming up in it. So, and so price prohibitive. Like, yeah, I would be paying, and I am not kidding, 6 times what I should on this type of opal now.
Well, we have 3 bracelets left, and that's going to fit a 5.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. And then we have $85 for the earring and $110 for the pendant.
So to me, this is something to be done. Now, this is the one that's a little bigger, so it's gonna go over all of our chains, all of our beads, but that one is the one that's a little bit bigger, that does not go through that station necklace, okay? But this goes through all the S collars, all of our chain, okay? Just not that one that has that jump ring on it. So I want full transparency, because somebody just told us that. And then we were like, yeah. So I will redesign some of those later down the road, because yeah, I want everything to be transitional. But it was something that I love you ladies for letting us know everything you caught for us. And I'm like, yeah, I can redesign it. And so that's what we're gonna do down the road. Okay, so that is all of the white quartz with that really gorgeous, this one is that the northern?
We have Zero Neptune Mystic
Zero
Quartz,
Neptune. I love
white
it.
quartz, and then the Australian opal.
Just so you know, because we love this so much, there's another Zero Neptune tip-to-tip collection that's going to go back with this. I love this so much, I designed a collection off of that. Okay, so we've got 1 ring left. So I'm kind of excited. Everybody's been waiting for this to finally come in as a full set. So glad to be able to show this to you again.
And the ring's available in sizes 7 through 12 for $127 and the pendant is priced at $127 as well.
Yeah. So again, especially in these kind of shapes, you tend to see people not really doing specialty shapes in this. It's so funny because you do something and it takes off so quickly, and it actually got launched before I could even bring it to you, which is typical in Bali. So anyway, it was kind of funny. But I'm going to go over, this is the chrome chameleon. This is in our fancy lotus cut. And I'm telling you, this is one of those stones that just goes with everything too. It's kind of a chameleon. That's why I love that it's chrome chameleon. Any of your other mystics, it just pairs so beautifully along with your other items. This pendant, I could do it in so many different gemstones. I think it's just the cutest little, it's just so pretty on because it's basically the cutout you see your skin. It's very pretty, very elegant.
2 pendants.
Whoops.
Two
And
pendants.
Throwing it around. Okay.
So last call probably on the pendant.
Oh, 2 pieces.
2 pieces left.
I was like, no, I didn't design 2
And
pendants. I
the
only designed
ring-
1.
The ring, we have 3 left. 110,
Oh,
111,
okay.
and 112.
Well, they've already left it. Okay, so did you see this little guy come in? And literally that was a special. All we did, because this goes with so much. But did you see that you can also, how pretty it is with the Zero Neptune? So definitely, ladies, if you're getting this set, you probably want to get that tonight, right, to go with it?
And the Moonlight Seas Mystic Quartz ring is available in sizes 6 through 12.
Okay, so yeah, this was one of those ones that by accident, how we cut it, did this gorgeous green blue, which I was so excited. And then we did the Zero Neptune and we were like, oh my gosh, those are really beautiful together. But is that just the most like, yeah. Oh. So anyway, that sold out really, really fast. I hope, ladies, if you missed out on this one before, that you're able to get it tonight. So there's going to be, it was just the standalone piece, the ring that we did. That's it. Because it plays back with so many other things that we do. You know? It's just like, it's a little, look at that. I mean, wow. Yeah, I had so much fun popping around. Okay, this is our ring we carry all the time, always. It's in our competition bird's nest. It's just a number one, it's a customer favorite. And most of you ladies probably already have this. So if anybody asks that's new, go ahead and let them know how much you love this ring, right?
And we have size 6, 10, 11, or 12 for $68.
And do you see how beautiful that literally that fronds of the vines are just wrapped around the bezel of the ring? Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. Kind of perfect pairing. Okay, ladies bought the earrings. We did get that. See, look at, I told you, like this material, most expensive malachite I have ever done. I wanted to do something that would be just like a showstopper kind of a piece.
And brand new, and they have been liking it because we are down to size 8, 10, 11, or 12 left.
Okay, so yeah, this is really, really special malachite. I wanted to get this really beautiful banding. We will not do this again because we could hardly get any stones going the right direction and stuff to match, because this is a definitely collectible. Okay, so yeah, we lost money on this collection, so we will not do it again. But I love that we got to do it for you. I love it. Oh, you know what? This came in as a pocket because ladies said they didn't get their bracelet, the turtles. There's only one left, so you obviously were waiting for these turtles. And in Bali, the reason I did this, there's this island where they go and they literally all on the shore. That's how you see them. It's so cool.
Fitting 6 to 7 inch wrist for $136. One left.
Yep, one left.
Or at least there was earlier.
Okay, so yeah, I thought I'd just show that quickly. Okay, so we're gonna go in. I cannot wait. I have a super, super rare druzy. It was my stock that I was kind of sitting on because they're hand painted from Italy. And what it is that there's so many things that go on to get this one gemstone done. And we did the pendant, and I think the pendant sold up very quickly. The ring finally got done.
It did, and it is brand new tonight. The
Hand-painted
titanium,
Italy.
hand painted, true to size 7 through 12 for $110.
Beautiful, right?
It is.
So it's just beautiful wearable art, and it was something that I had kind of been sitting on for a while, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get those out and design something around. But just so pretty, so pretty. But think about, oh my gosh, the pink cashmere with that, right? Oh my gosh, that would be pretty. I just had to grab it off the tray. Oh, I love it. Okay, that's okay. I'm glad that tray was close. Okay, so this is a one-off. Basically, it's going to match with a lot of the other stuff that we have here. But the sugar plum, I am kind of excited. Trillions are harder to cut. This is such a dramatic, really, you know, like how people cut tanzanite in a trillion because of the way the cutting is. It's a lot of skill to actually get the facets and stuff just right in a trillion. So this is just a really cute little standalone collection. So we finally got the ring in. Kind of excited. We got the pendant. So it's a 3-piece collection.
And the ring is pretty much gone. We're down to just size 6 available on that.
Okay.
The bracelet will fit a 6 to a 7 1/4 inch wrist. And yes, you have some pendants still.
Okay. Love this. So we've got a lot of, again, a lot of the stones. We have this one, it's called Perfect Luck. That's going to be going. You see, you get kind of that Hayward Muse. A lot of your richer, deeper quartzes that you got from me are going to look really great with this. Xanadu looks really nice with it too. Okay. So congratulations. Now this one, I have been waiting and waiting. I'm so excited. And she moved the ring up faster, but I love all the really cute, oh gosh, Mama is really everywhere today. So sorry. So good thing this bracelet's not going home with you because Mama's not at the office. So this is all that really beautiful topaz. So you get those really beautiful checkerboard pear shapes. Then you get the little rounds. And this is that gorgeous abalone. Do you see that? It's just so beautiful. You get blues to purples coming out of this. So it's really weird. Like we weren't sure to call it blue. We weren't sure. So we just went with purple because definitely it's hard to find purple stones, but you're getting blues throughout this abalone too. And I'm so excited because I think it pairs back with this beautifully too. So do you see how pretty that is together too? If you ended up crossing over between these, see how pretty they are together too? Right? Gorgeous.
So the new royal purple abalone quartz bracelet will fit a 6 to 8 inch wrist. And the ring you have there, Janyl, we have in a size 10, 11, or 12.
Okay. Now I did want to bring something. I love a good statement ring. And I am in love with this ring. It took a long time to get here, but oh my gosh, ladies, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Look how it wanted to stay on my finger. So anyway, let me take this off because like I don't want to take away from it. It is just, you see all the lines and how it lines up. Truly beautiful.
And sizes 6 through 12, $102 for the ring. I just realized that multi-stone bracelets, $195.
Yes.
Deal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I did a special price on it because
Okay.
they waited so long to get the other pieces. So we've had these for, some time and they were waiting for the bracelet.
And $85 each on the 2-stone pendant or the earrings.
Yeah, so anyway, I was so excited, but I do want to remind you, it is so, so pretty with, I kind of feel like people are going to say, oh, could I intermix that together? Yeah, absolutely. So don't forget, if you got any of our purpurite too, the purpurite is so pretty with it. What do I do with that? Oh, there it is. Okay. So that purpurite, so you see like the colors of how those kind of pop out together. Kind of a natural fit too.
3 sizes in the purpurite bracelet. Last call on the 675. There's only 2 of them left, fitting a 575 to a 675. There's 2 left in the 7 1/4, fitting a 625 to a 725. And then we have the 825 fitting a 7 1/4 to an 8 1/4. So
you're going to get that glitter, and most purpurite in the market, you're not going to get that. That is a chatoyant like glitter, and it's the really cool veining of that brown that hues at the different colors. It's quite like I'm kind of mesmerized by this stone. The difficulty of cutting is kind of crazy, but think about that, ladies. That all mixes so pretty together too. And if you have any of that magenta, that really beautiful sapphire that I have, that is all so pretty with it too. Now, I think the topping on this Sunday is the dragon wings though. Oh my gosh. I love it. For you ladies that are looking for that kind of additional stack. Oh, actually, I don't have my size. So, it fits, but I don't necessarily would not always put that together. But I love the dragon wings because I think it looks so beautiful with the purpurite. But again, a natural fit. You see with the the different color hues between the topazes and such. So-
Sorry, go ahead.
No.
Oh, 3 sizes in the tip to tip. We have the size 6 fitting a 5 to 6 inch wrist, a 6.5 fitting a 5.5 to a 6.5, and a 7.75 fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75, priced at $187.
Okay, we just got the ring in. So the ring is going to line up next week or the week before. No, 2 weeks. And I did it with the Bali High. So it's a 3 stone. So it's this with the 2 little accent stones on the side. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. So I'm so excited to be bringing that ring in for you. But I did a full suite here. So you have 3 of the pieces here. But this is going to be one, again, that will play back with so many different things. But you're definitely going with more the pinks. But if you want to mix this with your chrome chameleon, really, really pretty too. Okay, I'm so excited about our new debut cross ring. So this is a new collection that I designed for you in a cross. And look at all the gorgeous granulation work, that hand detail of placing all the little frangipanis on here too. Love this.
And the new cross ring is $68 and available in all sizes, 5 through
Oh,
12.
that is silly. When you touch the sheer quality and weight of this is, oh my gosh. And I love, I'm really trying to work on some low profile rings for you too. Look how low profile that is. So good. Okay. Oh yeah, see, because I might go low profile, but I'll stick a big statement ring with it. So anyway, that's our jumbo amethyst, and look at that. What's so pretty about this is the way they cut it. You're getting like these violets and blues and almost tanzanite colors to it. It's truly probably the best amethyst I've ever cut for you.
Beautiful. $127, sizes 5 through 11.
I need a drink.
And just want to, if you haven't used it yet, Friday 10 for $10
Oh.
off. It is a one-time use.
Yes. Okay, so don't forget this little ring. What do we have sizes left on this? Because I know this has been everybody's little favorite ring.
Size 5, 6, 10, 11, or 12
Okay.
for $68.
Okay, so this is one of those rings that I'm saying get it because it is just one of those fabulous rings. You can wear it as an all silver, but you can use some of your other pieces to actually kind of build a bigger look out of it. So my favorite thing is, to build your stacks like this. So if you have any of the silver rings, isn't that just great? You create your own look. So pretty much this is just like pretty much what you pay for just one of my luxury rings just alone with the scalloping, right? But you get those 2 stack systems so you can really have a lot of fun. So that, ladies, start on your list there for sure. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm working on doing some high polish ones because I think high polished and hammered, can you imagine building a bigger look? So I'm working on getting some of the high polish. So you'll have your high polish hammered and then a high polish. So yeah, I know I want it to mix in with my stack, so I can't wait to get that finished for you.
And I have a couple of things for you. Becky was asking if you could show the purpurite against the pink cashmere.
Oh,
Want to
yes.
See how it looked with the pink
Ooh,
cashmere.
it is so pretty. Uh-oh, I might need help on that one.
I'll bring it.
Thank you. Because that one is gonna. Okay, so the purpurite, which I have, what did I do with it? Oh, I'm wearing it still. Okay, the pink cashmere.
Yes.
So when you move this stone around, you get some really, see the colors that come through on that? Gorgeous. Ooh, I need to do a multi-bracelet now. Oh, I need a multi. Oh my gosh. So the pale plum, remember, Becky, the pale plum also really, it's its sister stone to this, okay? So this is the quartz, the pale plum is topaz, but yeah, mix those together. Great eye, Becky. Oh my gosh, I love it.
And then Karen was asking if you could show the Bracelets pendant from the previous tray, she said.
Oh, you know what? It's so funny because you told me we only had 2 left, so I was like, okay.
Oh.
Because I'm like, it's always the one that it's like 2. Yes. And guess what? Because you said Bracelets, I don't have a lot coming in. I actually did a couple, I took some of the gemstones that I have to do some 7-stone bracelets. So I will have a little bit more Bracelets, hopefully by the end of the year, that I'll bring in, because Bracelets is so gorgeous. And it's such a neutral, like beautiful, like stone that mixes and matches with so many things. So, okay, so this is our little tried and true. We run this all the time. So I keep this ring in stock only, nothing else, because I'm gonna have a bunch more stuff coming in a marquee shape, okay? Now this, I'm kind of excited because you ladies have been waiting for the tiger's eye. Okay, so the tiger's eye, gorge, right? So we had all those other pieces that came in. So this is the little tiger's eye ring, and that's a brand new debut this week.
And it is at $59.
And beyond affordable, right? But you know what I love about that too is that I think it's so cool with the Ammonite, the coloring. But I tended to mix. I've got a bracelet coming, ladies, in the tiger's eye and whiskey quartz. I cannot wait to show you. But I want you to think about when you're doing this to mix it with your amylites and your where'd that come from? Oh, that's over here. Okay. Okay, so because you're getting a lot of those really beautiful colors, so this Ammonite, I really wanted to do the real ruby with it. So this is the African ruby. Really, this should be in our luxury of Bali section, to be honest, because it's that kind of grade. But look how pretty with the, of course, that is a natural combination, right? The tiger's eye with a lot of these. I think the carnelian's beautiful with it, but tiger's eye is one of those gemstones that's just so pretty. And I love, see how it's moving? It's got that cat's eye roll like eagle's eye. It's that chatoyant that comes from the spindles. And it only can do that when it has interruptions. So I love that this stone produces something so beautiful, but it would in all terms in nature be dysfunctional. So I love it. I love it. So beautifully broken, I always say.
2 sizes in the bracelet. The 6.75 fitting a 6 to 7, and the 7 1/4 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5.
Okay, you can see I actually I designed this tray to how I wear stuff. So thought I would show you that, but look at the interchangeable that just came in. Yes, is that just we can't get enough of the red Madeira citrine. It is so rare. I am so excited. And there is no new stuff coming in the market. I have so many little people out there looking to see if I can get any more. So I told you I took the rest of my rough and I cut it up so I could see. So there'll be different little pieces here or there that I'll be putting in, but it's gold. I mean, it is like gold for me, so it's got to be in a really special collection if I bring it in. This is one of the bracelets that we tended to bring in on reorder. How about if you just put it there? So here's this one. This is the one that is like this, okay? So always a great little, this one, literally I priced it like it was a 1 stone, to be honest. If you look at what I did, it doesn't. So I want you to know this one, I've always put a special price on it. It's supposed to be a lot more. I literally threw those stones in, okay?
You did at $127. We have 2 sizes. We have a 6 fitting a 5 to a 6.5, and then in the size 7.5, we only have 1 left, fitting a 6.5 to an 8-inch wrist.
Now these came in fully complete, okay? So if you do not have this system yet, this is part of our interchangeable line, okay? So if you don't have one of these yet, there's 2 sizes in this that you can actually buy, okay? So you buy your size that fits, okay? And then I'm going to show you why this is going to be so special for later. So you can see it's just a beautiful, beautiful bracelet to add in. We love beads because that bead is what brought me to Bali to be able to design. But I'm going to show you why this is so fun. So this is our interchangeable line, okay? So this little bead, if you notice, has some seams to it. Okay, so you're going to press down on one side and up on the other, okay, to get this open. Okay, right? La la. So that is a magnet. So it's not only a magnet, but it's also a slide. So I'm going to show you how easy this is. So do you see? It's literally going to find its way in there. Boom. I love it. So anyway, you just slide it open like that. So this is one side of the piece, okay? So we sell that separately also. So you could go in if you didn't want to buy this full bracelet, okay? Because we're going to be, see there it is right there. So you push down on one side and up on the other, and then this will just slide out for you, okay? See? And do you see where you literally, I want to show you how easy it is going to be to get that on. See where that just popped right back in there? Okay. So, these are the pieces we sell separately, okay? So you will see a lot of interchangeables. We've not been able to have a page of those yet because you keep buying them.
Yes. Every time I create a page, it never
we're
gets to
supposed
use
to
it.
have a page of this eventually, but you'll see this on, and it will be the interchangeable piece, okay? So you can get ahead of this because I only offered 2 bracelets where it comes complete, okay? So basically, otherwise, you're going to be, so go like that, right?
So the whole bracelet is on special for $127. So you get the 2 end pieces and the middle. And then Linda was asking if the middle component is going to be sold separately.
I'm sorry, I
Not-
can't see. My eyes aren't working tonight. I'm so sorry.
Not in this bracelet, Linda. This bracelet is going to be sold as is, as a whole piece. But we are going to have some middles coming. Janelle's designing in many, many different stones because she bought the ends separately. So she just wants to make sure that she'll be able to get some middles. And we will have middles.
So I want to show you how, like, it's just so easy to get that back to see on like that. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Well, that is going to be, let's see, let's go over this. So this is our ring. We did get sizes back in on this, ladies. So if you missed your size, like for the 3rd time, this is 4 times, let's say not 3rd times a charm, maybe the 4th time's a charm. So yeah, this is just one of my favorite rings. I have this in hammered with the frangipani. We also have the watermark one like this now, but it is just a really great ring. Talk about the quality, and we always try to do it at a really great price.
And it is at a great price of $85 for a statement ring.
So this is chrysocolla sonora, and what happens with the malachite and the turquoises, this is the copper that comes in to the piece while it's under the ground. And so it's just really, they named it after basically the Sonora sunsets. So really, really gorgeous. Just a really, really beautiful piece. My girlfriend has this. She absolutely loves it. Tracy's always about statement rings. So that's really been fun knowing she loves that one. So then we've got the red Madeira citrine.
Available in a 5, 10, 11, or 12 for $68.
No, I thought we just got this. No, this is, we didn't get that back in? Okay. So not, okay.
Not as
So,
of this morning.
yeah, maybe, okay. Oh, because it went with that. Okay, so that's why we're down. Okay. So, if you're looking for your little tree of life, another little, sometimes I want coverage, but this fits like a band ring because you can see it's a little bit smaller like that, but how fun is this? So I wanted to put those together. If you're looking, to me, I kind of love that look together. So I threw that ring on there.
Yeah, $51 for the silver ring, sizes 6 through 10.
Okay, last but not least, And guess what? We're getting the earrings to go with this next week. So I cannot wait. We're getting the matching earrings, but this is Ammonite. So this is grew on an actual Ammonite fossil. And this comes from Canada. Canada is the top grade material. Everybody knows that the best quality Ammonite is literally in Canada.
Sarah and I did a little sneak peek of those earrings the other day.
Oh, did you? Okay, so like to me, the earrings are so, like this set to me is one of my favorites with the Ammonite, to be honest. Like this marquee's the hardest setting, but I would probably do this bracelet with that set. I love that set. Okay, here's Michelle's favorite necklace. So she threw this in tonight.
I did for $149.
What, for this?
Yes.
Okay, Michelle, that's
It's
really
a
good.
30-inch necklace.
Okay, I love it. Okay, her in her 30s. She loves 30s. So anyway, I love it because I did an actual bigger bead too. I love this bead on it. But think about this. If you love a really great little statement necklace, you can actually wear it like this as a choker too. It's going to be like really cute doubled. This is kind of my style, like this. Love this. Okay, so last tray, ladies. Kind of excited because we have got some debuts on this one. And remember, we have that amazing blue violet color change fluorite with the frangipani in 4 sizes now, which I am so excited for you. So guess what Michelle did on that? $149.99. Now our low price was supposed to be $199. So I am so excited that was going to be our show special. So not only just the show special, but another $50 off, which I am so excited.
And we do have 4 sizes. We have a 6 fitting a 5 1/4 to a 6 1/4, 6 1/2 fitting a 5.75 to a 6.75, 7 1/2 fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75, and an 8 fitting a 7 1/4 to an 8 1/4.
Yeah, beautiful. Love Fluorite. Okay, remember she marked this one down too, ladies. This is $129. Seriously, for the Caribbean quartz. So that's another thing. Now with that Caribbean, we only have a few things. Oh, did you pick up my little thing, Mickey, that fell over?
Yes, I did.
Where'd you put it?
Right.
Oh, do you have the display? The earrings?
No, did the earrings fall? I thought it was just a pendant that I saw.
Oh.
Oh, it fell right
okay.
there.
There we go. Okay, so here it is. This is the little guy. See, he's like, okay, so the pendant, we have the stack ring. I know we're limited on sizes on the stack ring. What do we got left in the stack ring?
7, 10, 11, or 12.
Okay. We do have this one too, which...
Two pendants and 4 earrings.
Okay. And
can I tell the best part?
oh, do.
They're $69 each.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That is crazy. Okay. So the whole thing, that's right. That is the one that you picked. She's doing one collection where we're just like, yeah. So thank you, Michelle. That's amazing. Okay. Oh, I love this with it too, though. Do you see? Like, I would totally mix this. So don't forget, this can be your alternative too. The Bali Breeze. You see where it's the same color of the inside of the stone? This matches beautifully with it too. Okay, very, very excited to show you this because I love art. And I told you that I have this, her dad has been in the business and his dad was in the business and his dad was in the business. They've always been about quality. And so it's been so awesome. I used to work with her dad. Now she's my age. I'm still working with her. So, and so this is the mosaic mother of pearl. And do you see the quality of the mother of pearl? And it's done inside this design. So like, I want to bring you art pieces. I want to bring you things that people in the world just don't do anymore. And literally to say there's like 2 people now that do this. She's the only one that does this quality. I don't like the other quality. Like for me, I want the best. And I want you to have the best, most of all. So anyway, beautiful, beautiful piece. So there's going to be a ring that is going to match this also. I will have that available next week for you. Okay? But look
Yeah.
how pretty it is with the blue violet. I mean, is that just beautiful together?
Bracelet fitting a 6 to 8 inch wrist for $212.
So this is real mother of pearl here, and then this is real mother of pearl too. And then I love these little sections here. So it's got that toggle on. So there's the two pieces, and like I said, the ring will be showing up this next week. Huge opportunity on this one. The Twilight Opal is starting to come in, okay? So that being said, we've got the ring with the blue topaz, the pendant, and I love, just so you know, these stones I put together all the time. So when I designed this originally, do you see these are just two stones that are fabulous together. Always designed with these together. Matter of fact, there will be a multi-bracelet.
And I have it as Bali Blue simulated opal instead of Twilight Opal. Is it supposed to be?
So the Bali blue, that's why we did it. The Bali blue is like this, Michelle. Same material with a quartz top. We have always called it Twilight.
Okay. This,
Yeah.
Okay.
So the bottom, it is true.
Okay.
But it's so pretty. I thought it did, but this is pure. This is the pure form of it. So Bali, yeah, we had two
Bali
names.
Blue.
This
And-
is actually the first time they've seen it in this, though.
Yeah, the bracelet's
I've
brand.
never, yeah. So
brand
this is
new.
first, but it's going to go because it's the same green and blue as your Twilight. Okay. So it's going to pair back with your Twilight, but we thought it would get people confused.
Yeah. That's right. Just wanted
with
to
the
clarify
Twilight.
that it was the
Yeah.
same. And the ring is true to size, brand new tonight as well for $76. Bracelet was only $119.
Oh wow. Well, because you were doing that, I wanted to bring in the Ethiopian opal in the Paraíba color because I love this little set, and it was such a good price, and it just looks beautiful with the Caribbean too. So what do we got going on that one, Michelle? So
That ring we have
Hiroshi
size
rings.
7, 8, or 9 for $76.
Yeah, I mean, just alone, the two bands alone, I love the bands. Love these bands. So cool. Okay, let's go into a little bit of our Balinese coral. So our Indonesian coral, so this is that same really beautiful fitting bracelet, okay? What sizes do we have in this? Because we finally lined up the ring, the pendant, and the bracelet, which
Okay.
is like, finally, we got them
Ring.
together.
The ring for $85, size 7, 9, 11, or 12. The bracelet, we have two sizes. We have a 7 1/4, fitting a 6 1/4 to an 8 1/4, and then we have an 8 fitting a 7 to a 9. 3 left on those, so low. Pendant, there are 2 left
Oh,
for $85.
okay.
So
Oh,
everything's pretty
I
low.
think what happened, this tray was pretty low. Most of this tray was low, but you know what? We still want to show you because maybe it's the first time you're seeing it, or maybe you're like, no, I still need the matching piece. So hopefully we have that for you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I showed that bracelet without this. This is going to come in a completely different collection, but I'm keeping this ring myself. It is spectacular.
$102 for the blue fluorite, sizes 6 through 12.
Ugh, it is so good. So anyway, this is one of my favorite plans to give you hope in the silver. So this was my original plans to give you hope collection. So, but look at how it just, I mean, it works everywhere with all of the blues. Look at that. Ugh. Anyway, so beautiful. I hope we have some rings left when the rest of that collection comes in. Okay, the K2 ring sold out. So ladies, do not forget to get this K2 material is getting harder and harder for me to find, especially with the polka dots, just so you know. I love the polka dots. I think it's just the coolest thing ever. That literally in the ground, this grew out like a polka dot. I mean, it's just beyond cool. So, and this bracelet, oh my gosh, the quality of this bracelet, Ladies, it is everything. Everything.
And 4 sizes in the bracelet. I marked it $170. Wow.
What?
$170.
Oh my gosh, you did that? Or did I do
Well,
that?
no, you did that.
No, I think I did because I only did 2 sizes, yeah. Well, and
We
here's
have-
the deal. The K2, no, that's money. I mean, you look at that is money. You can tell that is an expensive, well, it's not here with us, but yeah, no. This is the kind of stuff they charge big bucks for, usually.
Yeah, gorgeous. 4 sizes in the bracelet.
Oh,
And
4 sizes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Low quantity on a couple. The size 8, there's only 2 left.
Okay, I was gonna say, some of them I
Mhm.
was not able to get to make all what I thought I was gonna do because it's really hard once we cut and set. I reject even after I do that. Because I really want you to have the best of the best. So if you're getting something home by that time, it's truly the best. Okay, do you know this has the London blue topaz? So this was like that gorgeous London blue with the lapis with the bronze. And I love that you can go straight London. I did this I love how it opens up here at the top like that. It's so funny because it's just, boom. So that's a little locket, see? Just press it closed.
And the lapis ring, we have a size 10 or 11.
Okay. Oh, okay, very limited, but very comfortable. Okay, so you can do that. Or we kind of lost this bracelet for a while, so I'm kind of excited that we get to bring this back. But this huge opportunity. So this tonight is on special for $229. This is all London blue topaz right here.
And we have 3 sizes. We have a 6
Look at
1/4,
those.
fitting a 5 1/2 to a 6 1/2. We have a 6 7 5, fitting a 6 to 7, and an 8, fitting a 7 1/4 to an 8 1/4.
It all is so pretty together too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the very start of, oh, get back here. Okay. Of the collection is going to be the blue. So think back, you can mix all of this in. All of our blue is going to be same things that you can kind of intermix together, okay?
And
Look
for
how
any
pretty this
new
is.
debuts, the ring $76, matching pendant $59.
I think it's a 7, yeah, a little smaller. Isn't that gorgeous? And then, of course, yeah, because I did so many big pendants, I wanted to give you an opportunity for a little bit smaller pendant. So,
We have a question if the lapis earrings are heavy, the lapis with bronze.
oh no, these are actually a small one. I think this is a 16 by 10. So these, no, you will love these. How about if I try them on for you? Because remember, my ears are very thin and saggy. So you can look at this and go, well, I mean, I'm older. I don't really care. If like somebody's looking at my ears, I'm like, I probably know a lot more than you if you have firm ears. So I'm okay with that part. I'm okay with the trade-off. Okay.
And while they zoom in, the total
Yeah.
piece weight on those is 12.8 grams.
Total. With the stone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's
Yeah.
fine,
Oh,
yeah.
6. Wow,
Yeah,
I got
plus.
silver. That's it. No, that's why. Oh, can I? Did
We're good?
was I still enough
You
to
were.
see?
Yes,
Okay.
you were fine. Since you're out there,
Okay.
I have some questions for you.
Yes. Yes.
So
Okay.
Simone was asking regarding the druzy, the painted druzy piece.
Yes.
Is the paint stabilized in some way to keep it from wearing off? And
It's literally we took the painting and what we do is we lay it over the side of the druzy. So it's actually was painted and then we put it over the top of it. So and then there's a clear thing. So where are you? Okay. So with this, you don't want to soak it in jewelry cleaner, but you don't want to do that because it's the druzy anyway. With these, I would. I mean, they're works of art. So I like this one. I would probably take off if I'm washing my hands. But I have to be honest, I don't do that with a lot of stuff, and it still looks good. But I tell people to do what, like, I don't follow my own directions sometimes either. But and my stuff seems to just hold up. So, but this one, no. I mean, it's truly a work of art. It's so beautiful. So we would have sheets, they were painted, and then we'd have to go and we'd have to adhere it around the druzy and cutting. I mean, it was quite they kept saying like, this isn't gonna work. It's gonna work, you know. So it was just on one of my travels because I love art. I love picking things up from other places, and then, yeah. How did I have the time to do all this before? I never, because sometimes I don't have enough time in a day. But yeah, before it was like, I was always wanting to play and bring a gemstone and mesh arts because I kind of felt like I'm Western going to Bali in that perfect harmony of East meets West, you know, doing things, and having people say, no, no, no. But we did that with our silver, and that's why we do things by hand. I use 4 different types of silver smithing to really get to the quality that we needed to in Bali because we do it by hand. We don't have some of those other machines. And we don't also too. A lot of people will get components from different places, then they will put all that together in one place and then say it's made somewhere. We don't do that. It truly, everything is done by scratch in Bali.
Teresa would like to know if you're going to be bringing a bracelet in for the Malachite set.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now, I think that's what was nuts about it. I literally did it tip to tip, I
Oh,
believe.
you did? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Asia would like to know about the Ammonite fossil.
Yes.
Does the abalone get put in by hand or is it naturally by Mother Nature?
Oh, no, no, no. The abalone is, so Mother Nature is the ammonite by itself, okay? The shell, we cut little pieces to actually, so we look at it, sand it to lay one piece in there because it's a natural crevice a lot of times in an ammonite. So when you take it out of the ground or you slice it in the middle and you open it up, the water has been trapped in and there's spaces in an ammonite. Then we take the shell and curve it and set it in there. So the amount of time, it's mind blowing if you see each little piece. Because like our bowls that we used to do, oh, I don't have one bowl out here. Okay, but this is kind of like the idea. This is the way it's gonna come, and we cut the little piece of material to fit into the natural hole that has been created within the ground. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I know it seems like really, and then it's like under $300,
Right.
under $200. Like it is kind of crazy.
Christina said, is summer peach and the gladiola blossom compatible? She was wondering if she
Let
can
me
wear
show it.
if she can wear summer peach earrings with the gladiola blossom.
I 100% summer peach earrings with the gladiola. How about if I just put them under for you?
Okay, how about that?
I think they are 2 of the most amazing. But here's the deal. In the bird's nest, isn't that funny? Because like it's kind of crazy because sometimes the summer peach changes on me a lot. The gladiola blossom doesn't, but when I change the cutting on this, the color will change with the cutting. So it's like that's what's always so fun.
Angela was wondering if you could show the purple ivy dangle earrings. I believe you were on the purple. I think we missed them
they're
earlier.
so cute. Should I try them on too?
Sure.
Because I love, this is one of my favorite little, and actually I go in waves of designing things. So I'm actually doing new earrings and ear wires. So these will be discontinued. I'm going to be working on some new earrings. So I've been doing studs. Now I have this new little bally wire I'm going to be doing and the elongated wire. So you're going to see less of this, okay? And then I'm working on another lever back kind of earring. So then let me show this underneath real quick too. That
And
one you
then
can
since
see.
you're going underweight, can you also grab the Caribbean tip to tip because that's going to be your next question.
Oh, the Caribbean tip to tip. It's under here.
Oh, perfect. They want to see it on your wrist.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Please,
Oh,
Susan.
whoops. This one's not my size. Actually, you are correct. Where did I do with my size?
It was with the show special ones.
Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, I don't like that together. Okay, and then I would, for me, I'm always putting a silver one together. Oh, yes. The chain link. Is this my size? Yes. Right there, and you know why? Look at the shape of this. Gorgeous, right?
And then Teresa was wondering if you could show the Euro shank bands that you were just,
Euro.
on the stacker ring,
No.
how they fit with the new squared off Janyl Adair all silver ring from the beginning of the show.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. I might need to take this. Teresa, this might be the most elevated look. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so me, Teresa. Oh, I need that. Yep. That's not going home tonight. Love it. Because you know I love the Euro shank rings are so hard to design and to make. Oh, Teresa, that should be a set. Love it. Yes. The Euro shank's better than the ovals. Okay.
Ola was wondering what earrings would you recommend with the K2?
Well, I might have to design. Okay. I'm going to do a watermark. I've not done a watermark and then put those with it as a set. What is it? I'm sorry.
What earrings would you recommend with the K2 azurite?
Oh, the earrings?
What would you recommend?
Oh. She's talking color. I think she wants color. K2 azurite. I've put so many different gemstones when I've done it before. That's why I'm trying to...
Teresa said she ordered it to go with her euros. Thank you.
Oh my
like
gosh.
Royal Bali
Teresa. Love
Royal
it.
Bali blue. What about
I gotta
that?
keep that.
With the
Oh my
azurite.
gosh, the Royal Bali blue. Okay,
Good
didn't I
one,
have
Sarah.
a piece on here? Sarah, I love the Royal Bali blue.
I don't know if we have any on today's show.
I just showed a piece of jewelry tonight.
It was on the blue chart, I think, wasn't it? With the
Ah, it's with fire and ice.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
the Royal Bali blue. So type in on our website, Royal Bali blue, topaz. Love, 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 love. Yeah, the earrings, I cannot make earrings out of this. Oh, just so you know, our blue quartz also looks good with it. So, you know, the opaque blue quartz, I love it with the azurite. It's like
That would
one of
be
my
pretty, too.
favorites together is our blue quartz, which we sold out of, but I've got a new collection coming this year to go with it.
Kathy Ripper Bardell says she can't find the K2 bracelet. It might be sold out. If Nikki could please drop a link.
Oh, yes, the azurite.
Yes. And then I have one more here. Joanne Molina was asking for you to model the Hayward Muse studs, but you don't have those.
Oh, I don't have them here.
So do you remember
Here.
the ones I asked you about yesterday?
Wait a minute.
They sold. I
They
released
came
them.
in and
Remember we had
Oh.
released. So we don't have them for the show, Joanne. They were just. We had three
we
pair.
we canceled those because they were so this stone is so hard to set, and it was one of those things. They were just new. We had to give them a break. Then the fire and ice, they're getting better, but it was so hard for them to do. So they're like done on the earrings because two had to be matched just perfectly. The tip to tip, they were done for a while.
So,
So
over 3 people got those today.
3 people got them.
And then, yes, I released
know.
there's a few little, you might want to go a little Easter egg hunting. There's a few things that Beth found that we released today. A few
Okay,
gems.
yeah.
There's a few gems.
And
in
there's
there.
the things, you know, like I have to cancel things or different things. So I want my artisans to always have joy. So like, I mean, there's some decisions this year that like, we're going to stop doing this because it's not giving my team joy. If yeah. So,
Yeah, so we did release that. There's a few things. I put them
Yeah.
in last chance.
okay.
So check last chance for some gems.
Okay.
All right, I think I got everyone's questions.
Okay. Now don't forget, Michelle put out a $10 coupon, right?
Yes, Friday.
For what is it?
Friday 10
Mhm.
for $10 off,
Friday 10,
excluding
okay.
new arrivals, the pre-sales, and last chance.
And do
It's
not
a
forget.
one-time use.
Please look at the bracelets. We've got the 2 silver ones, show special till Monday, $99. We have 3 at $149, including the Amazonite one. The summer peach, remember, is only $199. But the biggest value, $249. That's amazing. And we have the bigger sizes. So before we only had one size.
I
Oh my
almost
gosh.
forgot your collar.
Oh my gosh, the collar.
It's $127.
Oh my gosh, the S collar. So we've got 3 sizes in the watermark.
16,
Oh,
18, and 20.
yeah. And so anyway, this one manhandled because I'm keeping it. And so this is my size. So remember, I do this to fit. So you're gonna customize it even more when you get it. Don't be scared of it. You are gonna love this. This is my summer go-to. I love wearing my collar in the summer. So I needed a new fresh one because I have no idea who I gave the other one to. Not fresh, needed a new one. Okay, but yeah, remember you put it on, and when you put it on, you're gonna see that natural pushback that it goes back. Then get in the mirror and start, doing it around. You're gonna find that exact fit that you want. But it's fabulous. Oh, I ended up sticking that little topaz.
There was only a couple of those left too.
But yeah, do you see where it just kind of conforms in? Oh, it's just the best. But don't be scared because your neck naturally curves. So I've got that started for you, but then you can just press down, and once it just warms up to your skin so nicely, it just adjusts perfectly for you. So.
And if there's any items that you're wondering, like, is that going to be coming back? Can that be reordered? Things like that. Contact us. Customer care is the best place because we try and answer that here, but we don't always have that information.
But what we are doing from now on, last chance we are 100% not going to reorder last chance. Okay? So if you see things on there, that means, because I can't reorder everything, and some things, most of it usually has to do with the gemstone. So if you do see it going to last chance, because we aren't able to get the stone.
So I'll ask you this, I'm not sure if you're going to know, but do you know if the tiger's eye and whiskey quartz pendant will be coming back? Or do you?
I'm pretty sure I liked it myself, so I'm pretty sure I put it in there.
We tried.
And the bracelet has been so hard getting that done because that is a really hard stone because it's scalloped, the whiskey quartz. So there is a 3-stone bracelet with the chain that's coming. It's fabulous. I don't think it's going to be one of those we post, gone. Because I have no other bracelets coming with the tiger's eye. That's it. So.
And Ola was asking about the K2 ring. That sold out, and I actually released all of our samples to fill orders today, this morning as well. So it sold out twice.
Oh, well.
So
yeah.
Hopefully that probably will.
Well, and I don't know if we can do that. That was really hard to get the polka dots because the ladies want a little bit smaller. They didn't want as big to get the polka dots. So there was a lot of stone that I didn't want to use. So, but it's natural stone. It's like, excuse me, behave, be a better polka dot. I do talk to my stones like that, just so you know. So anyway, so we'll see what we can do. We always try to do our best though. Okay.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Bye, ladies. Have a great weekend. It's starting to get nice here. 80 degrees this weekend. So.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh. Can you believe it? Happy Mother's Day. Okay. We better. Okay. Yeah.
Follow us.
I
over
gotta
on
put
Facebook.
something. Yeah. I gotta come up with something.
Follow us on
Facebook.
Facebook.
Okay.
Watch
We might have a
Facebook.
surprise.
And YouTube and Instagram.